What's up, y'all? It's Elderius, and today I'll be doing the All Bosses Run in Elden Ring, Day 2. So, this is my second attempt. Let me just load in real quick. But actually, let me talk about the run a bit more beforehand. Every Friday, we do this on Twitch, where I'm going to continue the Elden Ring All Bosses Run. Apologies for the late uploads on the VOD channel. I've been pretty busy, but I do have the VOD uploaded for day 1, or it's not public yet. I need to make a thumbnail, basically. But I've been super busy. But on Twitch, every Friday night, I'm going to be continuing this run until we kill every boss. There are 207 bosses. Again, bosses are basically whatever has a red health bar at the bottom of the screen, and it's continuous combat. By my estimation, that's 207 bosses. Last time we killed 25, all of which were in Limgrave. So today I will be completing the rest of Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula, and then go to Liurnia of the Lakes, and that'll probably be it for today. So, yeah. As for build, like I said before, no predetermined build order, unlike most of the runs I do. I'm going to go with the flow. Right now I'm using Grafted Blade Greatsword, but that is subject to change. Grafted Blade's really good early on because of the buff it has to +5 all stats, but that is susceptible to change. Okay, let's get back to where we just were before I had to restart. Keg W. Okay. So, just before this, I was figuring out where this cave was, and it took me an embarrassingly long time to figure it out. But we know where it is. The first boss on our list today is up here, the Groveside Cave. So, we will be going for about 3 hours again today. I don't like to go much longer than that usually, so 3 hours, and then we'll be done. Hopefully we'll be like halfway done with the Liurnia of the Lakes by then, but we'll see. There are a lot of bosses over there. I think there's like 33 or something. There might be like 29 or something. I don't remember. But if you missed part 1, I'm using a spreadsheet to keep track of all this, because otherwise it'd be like impossible. Yep. Alright, Beastman should be real easy. GG. Okay. Let's update the spreadsheet. Beastman down. Cool. Okay. That's as far as I got before I had to reset KW. So, the next dude is... I think he's the one right here, right? I see another cave there too, so we'll figure it out. A lot of caves along the coast, for sure. We haven't died yet, but this isn't going to be a deathless run, like, almost certainly. Especially in the DLC, there are a lot of bosses that I'm under practice on. There are the Death Knights, which can be pretty tough. There are a couple other bosses in the DLC like that are going to be rough. In the base game, there is the full-grown Falling Star Beast. That's one of the hardest side bosses in the entire game, actually. For a really tough moveset to get a handle on. There's a Gargoyle Duo. There's like a bunch of bosses like that, so... I am curious, though, where my first death is gonna be. That would be interesting, for sure. Now, this guy, I don't remember fighting him ever, but I think I did in my first playthrough, because there's no way I would have missed this cave. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. Basically blind. I saw who it was. It's the enemy before Freya in Nightrun. So, I didn't even know that was a boss, straight up. And rest assured, they are giga annoying. Oh, maybe it's not this one. Maybe it's a different one. Okay, that must be in the wrong cave then, Keck. But that still counts. Duelists are really easy to kill. Charge a heavy right here. Bing! GG. Okay, well, I entered the wrong cave, Keck W, but that still counts as progress, so... Fine by me. Let's update it. I could have sworn he was in here. That's a little weird. Let me look that up, actually. Oh yeah, he's the one in Weeping Peninsula. Yeah. That's right, that's right. So, we'll get to him eventually, but there are some other caves we need to go to. There's one at the south of us that I can already see on the map, so we may as well clear that out. Well, I didn't grab any grace here. That is silly of me, for sure. I'll just go this way then. Did I kill a heel yet, actually? Because he's on the lake. I think I did, right? Last time? I could consult the sheet right now, but I'm pretty sure I killed him last time. Also, as it might be obvious already, I did not route this entirely, or like, really at all, to be honest. It's not like I know, like, oh, the most efficient path to get from boss to boss, like, I don't. Unlike the Remembrance-only runs I usually do, this is pretty, informal, so. There will be a lot of meandering around, so forgive me for that, but it would take a Herculean effort to route all 207 bosses like perfectly, so, and I just don't have the time for that right now. So we're just going with the flow, basically. I do remember where like 80% of the bosses are, or maybe like 70%, but the other like 30%? No, not really. Not really, dudes. We also need to pick up smithing stones really that much, because we're going to grab the bell bearings along the way, so... Don't need to worry about that too much, we can just run through here, essentially. Now, I don't know who is down here. Straight up. But we'll see, I suppose. Am I recording going? Yep. But that would have been kind of sad if it wasn't. I'd have to use my stream VOD for a part of this. Is there a path through here, or... No, just the worst enemies in any Souls game? Dogs? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, there's gotta be a way here. It must be an illusory wall or something. There must be an illusory wall. Or some hidden area, because why would there be a way to go here? That's weird. You can tell I don't go to these side caves very often. W. Was this just like a giant red herring? This like never happens in the regular game. Huh. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be the freaking side caverns. Sometimes there are ways to go there. I'll be thorough and check. We got 3 hours anyways. Okay, none this time, okay. Oh, there it is. That's very sneaky, you dudes. Very, very sneaky. Man, apologies. Alright, let's see what we get on here. Yep. There we go. You're not gonna do that again, are they? Let's see. Oh, doesn't look like it. Alright, here's the boss. Oh, it's a stone troll? That's funny. I forgot about these guys. They do have a unique moveset, slightly. I thought this dude was in Weaving Peninsula for some reason, not Limgrave. Well. Oh my goodness. Look at him be mad, dudes. There you go. Oh, you got the roar medallion from him. Well, I guess we'll be seeing him in some runs then, because I will do some roars at some point. Okay, the Stonedigger Troll. Heck yeah. So now we're only missing 5. There's a Guardian Golem in frickin' Limgrave? I don't remember that at all. Holy cow. There might be a dude up here, but let's take care of what I saw before with the shade. Yeah, I don't think I fought this guy ever, to be honest. Only in Night Rain. Where he's a, like, pre-enemy for Duke's Dear Freya. But yeah, I am having a good time with this run, for sure. It's actually a nice change of pace compared to everything else I've been doing. It is fun to kill these bosses that you don't normally get a chance to kill. Oh, there, it's upstairs. Okay, I think this is why I didn't fight this dude, because it's freaking annoying as heck to get to him. It must be up the cliffside. I really don't like these guys in Night Rain, so I'm probably not gonna like him here, but I have enough to survive his grab, I think. I have enough HP. In the worst case. Pretty much webs you and makes you slow, and then he tries to grab. But if you can dodge the slow, you're... Is it right here? Holy... Yeah, I definitely missed this. That is so hard to find. Alright, guys. My first ever run in this... in this dungeon. That's kind of cool. Well, there's even a stone sword here. I don't know what's in there, but probably not important. And I need to save stone swords. I'm gonna use so many in this run. Obviously, because there's a lot of dungeon bosses and like hidden bosses like that, so I'm gonna save all that. There's something up there, obviously. Is this important? Or is this just like a side area for some extra loot? Oh no, this is the way forward. Okay, good, good, good. Excellent. Alright, Cemetery Shade. I don't know if you can even stagger with these weapons. In Nirane, he's kind of annoying, because he just stops staggering and then he does this like crazy attack on you that has like 50 hits. Okay. Yeah, he does not stagger. You know where this enemy belongs? He belongs in the shadow of the Erdtree. Unstaggerable, garbage, teleporting trash. Well, that's a legendary ash. That's kind of weird. Okay. Let's mark this. Not 290, 29. Alright, we only got 4 left, and honestly, I don't know where. So. Oh, yeah, there is that Catacombs. There's the Catacombs that's on, like, the side of Weeping Peninsula. I'll show it off in a second. I might go do Salubis' questline, by the way, because I don't know what I'm going to run, so I need to keep my options open. Therefore, the Magic Scorpion Charm, I should probably go grab that. In order to do that, though, I need to loot some Starlight Shards. There is, I think, one up here, so there might even be 2 up here, now I think about it. Did I grab the turtle shield already? No, I'll go back and grab that too. Because you never know. Actually, it'll be faster if I do this. Ding. The turtle shield, when you have it in your offhand, it gives you, I think it's 5 more stamina recovery per second. So it's BIS technically for two-handers, because what you can do is have it in your offhand with a weapon that you intend to two-hand. Then you two-hand it and put it on your back, and it still applies the stamina boost. So, I think I can show that off right now. Unless I'm too heavy. Oh, yeah, I am. But I can still show it off. So you see I have the icon for increased stamina, even when I'm two-handing it? Boom. I still have that icon, so. Technically, BIS, if you're two-handing, it looks stupid, but I guess if you like role-playing as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, you can get over it. Is this guy a boss here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no, he's not. That would've been cool, though. I hate fighting those guys, too. They're freaking... The Alabaster Lords and the Onyx Lords are really annoying. Alright, there should be a Burial Watchdog in here. So go ahead and murk him real quick. From now on, I need to check every merchant as well, because they might have stone sword keys for me. I'm going to be using so many stone swords. So, yeah. I cannot really afford to bottom out on those. Just say, yeah. Instead of fighting all these guys, I'm gonna be lazy and just save and quit. In case you didn't know, and you're new to the channel, that resets all enemy positions and aggro, so you don't have to fight these hordes of enemies. Yeah, I need to make sure I don't bottom out in Stonesward Keys, or that'll waste a ton of time. Because leaving to go like look up where to find more, it's just like a colossal time waste. Well, you know who might actually kill me now that I think about it? Magma Worm Makar, because when he's in this final phase, some of his attacks could actually like one-shot me, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm stuck in instability frames, especially. Yeah. Yeah, I could freaking die straight up. Alright, Burial Watchdog. Is this the casty one or still the melee one? I don't remember. It's still the melee one? Okay. And he has some ads too. Alright. Let's take care of those first. Quick counter, okay. Alright, now you're being annoying, just die. Cool. That is another boss down. Boom. 30, done. Okay, so... we have the Grafted Scion. Oh, call. I'm saving for last. Saving for last. Actually, there aren't that many left. There's actually only 2 left. Heck. So... should be... Guardian Golem and Grafted Scion. Okay. My boss counter might be off, actually. For that reason, but we'll see. I'll fix it if necessary. Green Golem. He's in the High Road Cave. Oh, he's okay. Cool. Yeah, if my boss counter is off, by the way, which it probably is, I'll just update it accordingly, like the total number of bosses. Obviously, the number of bosses we've killed is pretty easy to keep track of because of the spreadsheet, but total number of bosses might be a little weird. Okay, now this cave is somewhere nearby. We'll go figure it out. We just have the Guardian Golem and the Grafted Scion left in here. Limgrave. Is it down there? I think it's down there, actually. The problem is I don't remember how to get down there. I mean, okay, I guess we can just go through that Spirit Spring. We could probably make it from the bridge, but if I mess that up, I die, so I'll just go the normal way. Okie dokie. Cool. I'm excited to move on to Ligma of the Lakes because that is going to be the longest part of the journey, honestly, in terms of the zone. It's a very slow zone and not particularly interesting. I thought that was a merchant. So getting over that part would be very fun. Indeed, because it's only up from there, basically. Except for some of the DLC zones are obnoxious. But there aren't that many bosses in the DLC, luckily. There's only 42, if my count's correct. And obviously 11 of those are remembrances plus Baal, so... won't be that bad at all. Hopefully only take like 3 days max. Almost fell there, that would've been funny. I do remember coming here, but oddly I don't remember the boss, the Golem. This is very peculiar. Yeah, I do remember this garbage part here. Holy bad memories, dudes. I might die right here, to be honest. Well, we're gonna meander around a little bit. Yeah, we have to go do the parkour down there. Frick, dude. It's so sus. And of course you can't see anything, but I think there is a ledge down there. Yeah. Good, we got those guys down. Cool, cool, cool. A land octopus. I think you could run past this guy, though. Unless this is a dead end. No, it is not. Okay. Good. Wow, fur-calling finger remedy. Wow. Alright, we made it, we made it. We survived the parkour, dude. The hardest, part of this game is fall damage, as it is tradition. But we did not die yet, thank frick. Is this the magic garden golem, or is this just a regular one? I think it's just a reg, yeah. Maybe not. Already staggered him, kick. GG. Let's update our counter. Also, my counter is showing something weird. Actually, no, we're good, we're good. Alright, there's only one in Limgrave left. Heck yeah, dude. Now, where is this one? The one in Stormvale Castle is not a boss. The two in Fringefolk Heroes Grave aren't bosses. Are they counting the Chapel of Anticipation one as a boss? I can't do that one yet, so I guess we could just move on. Because we need to go get the special key or whatever. That's the one at the beginning of the game. I could have killed that one if I started with Knight and just shield charged him, but like screw that, honestly. Let's come back to him. Okay, so we gotta go back for him. Oh, you get Blue Dancer Charm here too. Great, the most overrated most overrated talisman in the game. I don't know about that, but definitely one of. This charm is so overrated, dude. It raises attack power with lower equipment load. It is such an aggressive curve compared to something like Flynn's Ring from Dark Souls 2. They like super nerfed it, dude. It's so bad. The only time I could ever think of using this unironically is either like a no armor challenge run, or you're using a weapon like the poison perfume bottle. I might actually use Blue Dancer for that run whenever I do that, because it's super light and it's a paired weapon. So a super light paired weapon, that's like perfect, right? And the poison proccing items are super light as well, so it wouldn't be too horrible, but that's it. Like, it's so bad, dude. And also, it only does physical damage. It does not boost your fire damage or your lightning damage or anything like that. So, yeah, it's so bad, dude. Don't use that. If you don't know what you're doing, don't use that talisman. Like, actually don't use it. Alright, we're in Ligma of the Lakes. So, as per usual, I'm just going to ride around collecting golden seeds and killing bosses on the way. All the bosses that I know where they're at. I know where most of them are in Liurnia, but not every single one. I don't think there's one in the tower, right? I hope not. I don't think so. In the normal, non-inverted version of the tower, but maybe. But there's one to the south that gives the winged sword insignia, so we definitely want to kill that one, like, right now. For sure.
Surprise no matter. Why don't?
Alright, do you have any stone swords on you? Oh, he has the S-stock. That's pretty cool. Really good weapon. I mean, not amazing, but definitely usable. Way better than the freaking Mailbreaker from Dark Souls, I'll tell you that much. Wait, let me get this, too. So was the map. So the map is right here. I gotta also look up where I could find one imbued stone sword key. I don't think I need to go to the other ones. Fun enemies. I think I only need one, because the other portals don't have bosses. I don't think that Crucible Knight in the other one is a boss, right? I don't think so. So as long as I pick the correct belfry, then I only need to grab one imbued stone sword key, and then I can skip the other ones. I like the environmental design there, having the two jellies there to draw your attention to the cave. That's pretty cool. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a Cleanrot Knight in here. I forget if it's the Scythe one or the Stabby one. I guess we'll find out. I don't think this is the way to go. But maybe. Cool little arrows. A couple bats. Pretty freaking new. Oh, the Sage set's here. Wow. So cool. Get out of my way, buds. Yeah, Grafted Blade is doing really good. I don't know if I'm gonna run it for the rest of the base game, but it's doing really good for me right now. Straight up. Oh yeah, this is a downward angle. Isn't it like right here, the boss portal? Yep. Alright, Cleanrot Knight. You know I get grabbed, I should be fine, but hopefully just don't get grabbed. Oh, it's the side one. Oh, no, it isn't. The fake thing. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. Is that GG? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, Cleanrot Knight. Boom. 32. While I'm here, let me look up where I can find the imbued stone swords. Oh, you actually get one at 4 Belfries. We can actually go kill Grafted Scion then. Excellent. Where's the one that I have to go to, though? The Precipice of Anticipation. Okay. We'll kill the Grafted Scion and finish Limgrave for realsies in a second, then. That's what's up. Well, not in a second. Probably like 30 minutes to an hour from now, but... yeah. At least it'll be easy. We don't have to go out of our way to do weird stuff. That's good. Now, I don't remember if there's a boss over here. I don't think there is. If not, we can go kill Omenkiller next, or the Everjail that's on the southwest of the map. Oh, there is a Tibia here, though, right? I think there's a Tibia up ahead. Let's go kill the Tibia. I don't remember if it's a boss or not, but I think that one is. We'll go take a look-see. For sure. There might be a Knight's Cavalry here as well, actually, now that I think about it. This seems very familiar for some reason. So we can do a Knight's Cav kill. Let me go check, actually. Let me pass the day, time to night. Also, we can do this, boom. Get some levels. I guess I'll just do Vigor, honestly. We're doing enough damage. Wait until nightfall. I think there's a Knight's Cavalry here, unless I'm, like, misremembering. Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. Good. Excellent. This is the Axe one. Cool. Let's give him a tap. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I'm so stuck. Cool. Alright. There you go. You got it now? No? Okay. That was quite pathetic. Boom, Knight's Cav. Okay. Which one is that? I think that's the south one? Yeah, because the north one's above the bridge. We can go kill that one right now, too, actually. After Tibia is dead. So, that's fine. 33. We're cranking these guys out, dude. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, Ice Spear. I forgot this one gives Ice Spear. That's a cool Ash of War. I want to play with that at some point. Do like a Javelin build, like I'm doing a freaking Throw-a-Zon in Diablo 2. Let's actually get our FP back. The tibia should be close. I don't remember exactly where, though. I thought he was... Oh, is there a bell bearing here? Hold on, there might be a bell bearing as well. The tibia should be like near here, right? I thought it was over here. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay. Is this tibia a boss or not? Yep. Okay. Alright, this shouldn't be that hard. Although we did summon ads, so now it's gonna be annoying, but that's okay. We just tank them. There we go. Okay. Super hard boss fight. Really difficult. Me just standing on the horse. Just whacking at him. There we go. Tibia down. I get another death root. Frick yeah. So let's mark him down. Is apparently the only tibia in Liurnia of the Lakes, so that's good. That is number 34. Okay. Now, where's the bell bearing? I think there is a bell bearing here, right? Or not here, but in, like, Liurnia. Evidently not in the shack, because there's a freaking painting here. I guess I should look that up. The bell bearing hunter in Liurnia. Where would that be? Oh, Church of Vows? Really? That is surprising. Okay. So the Turtle Pope. That's really surprising, actually. Okay. Let's go grab the map and the golden seed, and then... Well... Yeah, we could go get Glintstone Dragon and then the other nice cav, I think, at that point. There should be a Deathrite bird here, the first one in the run, I think, in Liurnia. Is this the one that drops Death's Poker? No, that's the one in Caelid, right? I don't recall. Deathrite birds are pretty infamous, but all you gotta do really is stick to their crotch, and then that's phase 1, and then in phase 2 you gotta back away from the Black Flame and then stick to its crotch, and it's really not that insane, honestly. They do have mega delayed attacks, though. Ooh, a bonus mob here. Come on here, buddy. Boom. The dudes with the glowing eyes give 5 times as many runes, so you always want to kill them. Unless you're, like, going quick and you just really don't care. Is the Deathrite bird out here? Hold on, let's see. There's also a regular Deathbird, so... There's one in Academy Gate Town. Where the frick? Hold on, dudes. There's one actually where we just passed. Oh, because he's north. Okay, let's go kill him. He's like literally right north. Okay. Excellent. Okay, go around here. Yeah, he's just past these cluster of buildings here. Okay. The first Deathrite bird in the run. Where you at, buddy? Where are you? There we go. So stick to his crotch, and like most of his attacks are manageable. Oh. That's a delayed attack right there. Can't stand for him because he's just moving around too much. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Alright, phase 2. I think this one should have a phase 2, right? I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Or maybe he doesn't, frick. Maybe it's too early in the game. Oh no, there we go. Get away here. Just let him screw off until his fire goes away. There we go. Doing it again, okay. I always get it by that, like literally, it's kind of funny. Always doing this. A heal for safety. GG. Got pretty bad move RNG, but that's just to be expected on the stream. The most important thing is we killed him without dying. Woo! Heck yeah. 35 out of 207. Or actually, is it 207 now? Let me look. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's just a visual bug on my sheet. Cool. Where's the... There's a Deathbird as well here, but where is that? Let's take a look-see. Okay, so there's a Deathbird to the southeast. Next to the telescope. Okay, we'll go kill the Deathbird as well. So, directly south of this Grace, actually. Let's pass the time to night again to make sure we can despawn. Yeah, well, he actually was about to despawn. Geck. Alright. With this Deathbird, that'll be all the bird random spawns down, so we don't have to deal with them for a long time, thankfully. Until the super infamous one in Kaled that gives you Death's Poker. It's like super dangerous. Is he right here? I think he's like right here, right? Yeah. Get over here, dude. Those are breaking. There we go. I think I get heavy here, actually. Let's see. Yes, I can. Deathbirds get stunned a long time. Same with Deathrite birds. Look how far I went. Okay. He's just being annoying right now and jumping all over the place. Boom! That was pretty good RNG for sure. Alright, all the Deathbirds killed for Liurnia of the Lakes. We'll see them again in other areas, but for now, we're good. Okay. Red Feathered Branch Sword, kind of another trap talisman. That's the one that gives you attack power low HP, right? Like, you don't ever want to be at low HP, ever. Unless you're at no-hitter, then sure, I guess. Since we're near the area, we can go and fight Omenkiller now, I guess. And also get the Erdtree medallion for our boy. Albinus. Omenkillers are kind of weird to fight at first, but honestly, they're pretty easy. You just gotta learn to back away during the flames and not follow them unless you want to just get cooked. Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Albinus first, get him taken care of. We'll reset our FP at the Grace. No, dear me. I haven't a clue.
I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me.
Please leave me be. Yeah, that's fine, Albinus.
Oh, aye, we're finished. The curse, I beg you. You must keep...
There we go. I'm not gonna kill him, not a chud. That's real messed up, dudes, to do that. Alright, Omenkiller, before you fight him, drop down the cliff and kill the dogs, unless you like fighting dogs with bosses. I don't know why you would ever do that, but I don't, so. You can go kill the dogs before engaging the boss. Okay. Easy backstab there. You get heavy out of it, I think. Oh, I fell. Like a piece of geometry on the ground. Awesome. Do your... Oh, he's doing this. Boom. Easy peasy. Omenkiller down. Cool. Crucible not talisman. Don't ever use that again. There's like a million terrible talismans in here, Dave. I don't know why, but yeah, don't use that one. Maybe in like PvP, but like... if you get hit in the head with a great bow in PvP, I think you deserve it. Straight up. Okay. How do I get to the Everjail? I forget, actually. Let's do some science. I think I can drop down there, actually. Let's see. Does it actually look good, or is that just fake? I don't know, it looks pretty fake to me. I'll go the long way. So I'll go over here. We'll go to that Everjail and see what's up. Assuming I have Stonesward keys, actually. Let's take a look at that first. We have 1, okay. So we can, but we're gonna have to restock. And I know we can get at least 3 at the Academy Merchant, so we'll head right there after this. Who's in this Everjail, actually? I don't remember. Is it a Black Knife? I'm gonna guess that it's a Black Knife Assassin. Is it? I don't think it'd be a Crucible Knight. It wouldn't be... Oh, it might be a Blood... No, I don't think it'd be a Bloodhound Knight, actually. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see who it is. Interesting. Is there a cave here before I leave? By the way. No, okay, good. Very good. Alright, the Everjail should be close. There it is. Alright, who's in here? I don't remember. My final guess is Black Knife Assassin. Or, like, maybe a named version of that. Malefactor's Everjail. You didn't even need a stone sword with this. Kick. Which is open. Right, I still have my stone sword. Yep. Alright, let's pre-buff. No, it's a fat guy with fire. Okay. That was, not in my bingo card. Oh, he has a flail, too. Yeah, GG to you, buddy. You had bad spawn RNG for using a frickin' flail on me. Alright, Adan, the Thief of Fire. I don't remember this at all. The frick, dude? Yeah. Whatever. He's dead, whoever he is. Flame of the Fell God. I'm sure, like, a pyromancer would be like, oh, how do you not know? But I don't use spells, usually. But... is that the same spell that the fire giant uses where it like slowly follows you and then when it gets near it explodes? I think that's what that is. But heck if I know, right? Okay, let's go to the academy now. which will require us to kill the Glintstone dragon. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, but again, the backwards breath attack can kill me at full HP, so I gotta be a little careful. But then we can stock up on stone swords. Oh yeah, it's over here. It's over here. Oh man. All right. We're almost at 40 bosses already. Awesome. We've already killed 13 today, and it's been only 1 hour. There is a tiny chance that I finish most of Liurnia, but I can't finish it all because of the dragon at the end of Ronnie's questline. So that'll take like a few days to get to, but everybody else I think I might be able to kill, actually. If we go quickly enough. Finishing up the swamp today would be pretty fun. For sure. So I gotta go grab this Grace for later. I mean, I guess I don't have to do Var's questline this run. Unless I just really want to kill Moog early, but there's no reason to do that in this run, so I'll probably just save Moog for when you're supposed to fight him, which is at the end. Okay, Glintstone Dragon. Can I sneak up to him? Actually, I don't know. If I can, then I can just butcher him, but I don't know. He might have a proximity trigger, actually. I'll pre-buff all the way over here, though, to be sure. Yeah. Let's see. He does, okay. On the horse we go. Oh, that actually hit me. So I've been so slow on the horse, I might just want to dismount, to be honest. I have no stamina. Geck. Bad RNG. Cool. Oh, we did a double. We did it here. Holy cow, my stamina's dog vomit. My stamina is so bad, it's hilarious. Oh, we staggered him. I can't get to his head, so I'll just wail on him, I guess. Oh, he's flying. Breathe on me, dude. No? Okay. Should stagger again really soon, actually. That's funny. Yep. I got the delayed hitbox. Alright, that's the attack that can kill me from full health if I'm not careful. Luckily, he wasted it. Thank frick for that. Oh, he did the delayed one. He's being an annoying chud right now, of course. There we go, GG. Good stagger. Cool. Worst RNG, but can't kill me, so that's what's up. 39 out of 207. Heck yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go north a little bit. Not for long, really, but just to grab some graces for later, because I need to go up to the Magma Worm Makar spot. Actually, I could go there and get a Bell Bearing and kill a Crystalian. We could do that as well. Probably worth it, I would say. Let's go loot graves like an honorable person, though. There's a grave stash here we can go rob. Get some free runes, why not? There's a ton of runes here. A metric ton. Your Wraith Calling Bells can't kill me, friends. Cool, cool. Let's grab this Grace, because honestly, I don't remember if there's a boss here or not. I don't think so, because it's a mage tower, but you never know. Grab the Grace here. So let's go fight the Crystalian that is over here. This weapon does standard damage, so not going to be a fun boss fight by any means, but it's just one Crystalian, I think, so it won't be that hard, honestly. There is the Crystalian Duo fight down there, too. We can go grab that as well. Just get all the Crystalians out of the way if we want to. A lot of options. We got a ton of options, boys. Okay. This should be fairly quick. I'll pick up any Sombers along the way, but not any regulars, I guess. Although, even that is kind of pointless, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna run through. I'm not even gonna waste my time picking anything up. Because I'm close to the Somber Bell-Bearing 1. And then it doesn't matter. I can just purchase as many as I need to. Depending on what weapon I have, so. This is a fairly long cave, though. It'll take, like, a couple minutes of running through. I'm not gonna open the shortcut, because if I die to a single Crystalian, then honestly, I deserve to run back. So, I'm not gonna waste time on the shortcut. Okay. About a third of the way through now. You do not want to fight those puppets, they'll tear you to shreds. Really annoying to fight them. Okay. We're almost there. Almost. Okay, here we go. One Crystalian. Oof. Hopefully I don't get killed, dudes. He might attack me like 25 times in a row and kill me. After like 5 minutes. These guys are super easy. All you gotta do is wait for him to put spazzing out. The goal is to break their hyper armor by stance attacks. That's what I'm gonna be doing. There we go. Now they take big damage and it's GG. There we go. We get 40 bosses. Heck yeah. We're almost 20% of the way done with the run. Wow, that's what's up. You know what? Let's just go ahead and kill the other Crystalian as well after we get the grace that I need up here. So we'll just take care of both Crystalians. However, for that one, I think I need Stone Sword, so I'll have to go to the Merchant. But that's easy as well. So, yeah. So far, no problems. Very nice. While we're at the Merchant, honestly, we can go kill the Knight's Cavalry as well, because he's, like, right there, so... We're about to blitz a ton of bosses. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. We'll definitely hit 50 bosses today, like, for sure. Maybe even 55. Alright, the next grace is the one we need. It's all the way up here. Also, you get a free golden seed, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, we'll come back here later to kill Magma Worm Makar, which is going to be one of the hardest bosses in this zone. Honestly, I do find him harder than Rennala. So... we'll come back for him at a different time, but now let's go deal with the Knight's Cavalry and purchase some Stone Sword keys. Let's pass the time to Knight again to make sure he doesn't despawn on us. I guess we'll level up Vigor some more, why not? It's almost time to start leveling Strength again, too. I guess when I'm at Vigor 40, I'll do that. Yeah, Knight's Cavalry about to despawn. Kick. Not anymore. There we go. So I'm gonna go grab the golden seed here, then we're gonna kill Knight's Cav, use his runes to purchase stone swords. Frick yeah. Okay. Very nice. We'll deal with Ghetto Hogwarts later. It's not going to be hard. I mean, we could do it right now, but no reason really to do that right now. Unless I want that other talisman slot, but it doesn't... Not really right now. There's not anything for me to use. Like, all these are not good. So I'll hold on that. We will kill Rennala today, though. Don't worry about that. Let's kill her a little bit later. Maybe after I clear out the north a little bit more. How much do I need for this? Okay, I can get 2 right now. Actually, you know, I can get them all. Because I can do this. Frick yeah. Boom.
Anything.
Okay, we got all the stone swords. Let's travel across the bridge and kill the Knight's Cavalry. That is the last one for this zone as well. So, at that point, the only Knight spawning boss left is the Bell-Bearing Hunter in the Church of Vows. Which is a little bit annoying to get to. There is a teleporter in Hogwarts, but we could run there as well, if necessary. Okay. Knight's Cav, Halberd 1. Okay. Always be on the side opposite of their weapon, because it really griefs them if you do that. Unless they're like giving you a ton of free opportunities like this. There you go. Well, actually, advanced Retardo. Okay. Alright, screwing off. That's what's up. Once he's dismounted, the fight's over. He's just gonna get murdered. So, that's another objective. There we go. GG. You can't really do anything when he's on the ground, so. Boom! Heck yeah! Alright. Knight's Cavalry done for Ligma of the Legs. Let's go, dudes. So he gives Giant Hunt, which is an amazing Ash of War. I want to play with that so badly. And Night Rider Glaive, which is an amazing halberd. So, I've played with that before. Very fun. That was part of my first playthrough. Very cool indeed. Elden Ring? Yeah, that's what's up. How you doing, Scary? How you doing? I'll go to the Lift of Dectus now, or... It's Lift of Rolled, right? I don't remember. Wait, no, this is Lift of Dectus. Lift of Roll is the other one in the snow area. We'll go there, and then we will leave. We're just going to use the Grace, basically. Let's not get catapulted, though. Good. Okay, good. You're doing, that's what's up. I'm doing good, just enjoying some casual Elden Ring. All bosses. This has definitely been very interesting finding these guys that I don't normally get to fight, so it's been a nice change of pace, for sure. Okie dokie, we can go up the lift, but like I said before, I'm going to focus on dealing with all the bosses here, so yeah, we'll do that first. So, this is where the Church of Vows is. What is that, actually? Huh. Let me deal with the Crystalian Duo first. And then I think we're going to ride up and kill the Bell-Bearing Hunter and just get him out of the way, because then that's all of the night spawning enemies taken care of. So I don't have to worry about changing the time or anything like that, or riding past them when they're not there. This is also where we get Terra Magica. I guess I'll pick that up, even though I don't think I'm going to use it, but I'll pick it up just in case. Yeah, you do need 2 stone swords for this. It's so crazy, dude. But it does have Terra Magica in it, so I guess it's worth it, quote unquote. So we're gonna run through here. I don't think this cave is that long, luckily. We're gonna run through, kill the Crystalian Duo, grab Terra Magica, and then that's all the Crystalian's done for today as well. Thankfully. Oh, this is a stone sword, right? Yes, excellent. We at least get 1 back, so that's good. I don't remember if there's a fake wall here or not. I don't think so. I think there's another way to go, but maybe it's... Yeah, nah. There's just another way to go. Okay. That's what's up. And it's right there. Frick yeah. Don't need to go that way. Boom. Rebuffing is kind of pointless, so I'll just use Oath of Vengeance. For Crystalians, it's like, whatever, honestly. We'll kill the melee one first. Go. Unless their stance is broken, they get murdered. So, fine by me. Alright, caster 1. Boom! Okay. Crystalian Duo down. Excellent. Terra Magic is up here while the elevator is going. Let me update my stuff. Excellent. Cool, cool, cool. Might as well do some menuing then, I guess. So we're technically in Hogwarts right now, but we're gonna leave immediately. Because right up here in this chest is... Boom, Terra Magica. So 20% increased magic damage when you are standing in the circle. It's good as a pre-buff sometimes, but for most cases you're too mobile to make use of that in solo. If you're in multiplayer though, and you have a melee tank friend, yeah, you can absolutely just blast with Terra Magica for sure. Just murder everything. Now, how do we safely get down? I wonder. They better not make me go all the way around. That'd be kind of annoying. I mean, I could, if I need to. Hopefully that's not what's necessary here. Although it might actually be. Holy cow. That's cool, dude. You might be able to drop down that, but that's crazy. You're crazy if you want to try that. Scaling down like an almost a vertical cliff. Yeah, have fun with that. So we're gonna head up to the Church of Vows and take care of the bell-bearing hunter right now. We will also take care of that mysterious downward area. I think that's actually where the frickin' Nox Dragonkin Soldier is. Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna fight him today, but if I do fight him, like, that's gonna be rough. He's one of the tougher enemies in this game. For sure. Outside of, like, obviously main bosses, but you know. Technically, that's not Liurnia of the Lakes, that's Siafra River or whatever, or the other river, like, the underground magic zone. So, that's why I wouldn't necessarily fight him right now, but maybe. So this is the tower. I don't think there's a boss in here, but I will check at the end of this zone. Obviously, there isn't one in the inverted version because, you know, I go there all the time and there isn't anybody there, so. But the right side up one, I don't know. Alright, so there's two paths to go here. What is up here? Let me just check this real quick. There's a regular golem guarding the entrance. He's not a boss, so don't have to worry about him. Oh, it's Ainsel River. Okay, we'll go grab the Grace for this for later. Awesome. Yeah, I think this is where the Nox Dragonkin Soldier is then. This is where all the ants are, right? All like the gross freaking ants. We'll definitely be coming back here. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Okay, instead of going up that elevator again, I think it's actually faster to warp here and go back up. Alright, let's take care of this bell bearing so we can get all the random spawners done. There's a church on that cliff. Very nice. Let me see if I remember how to spawn this dude, because... let's talk to the Turtle Pope first. And get all his dialogue done. I'm surprised that a bell bearing is here. I definitely did not fight this ever in my first playthrough or any other playthrough, so this is technically a first, but... it's just a bell bearing, so not a big deal.
Well, the shatter, it is here by the matron, so the Erdtree. Oh, you are free. I would, sir, if you find, unless, in which case...
You can talk to him about Radagon. I don't think you need to, though. So, pass the time to night. Also, we can upgrade our flask. Boggers. Yeah. Pass the time to night. They only spawn at nighttime. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to go, like, well into the area. Oh, he's sleeping. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. He's save and quit. And when you come back, you sit down like once or twice, and then it spawns. I think he'll disappear if that's true. He's still there. He is still there, okay. Try to sit down again. No? It's always finicky getting these guys to spawn. Let me try passing the time to night again. Well, I'm already in the zone. Okay, he's still there. He's still there. I wonder if we need to talk to Radagon and stuff. Or loot the chest or something. There's just a Duo in here though, right? Oh, the gold sewing needle? The frick? I don't remember that at all. Where's Bach when you need him? Okay, let's take a look at the guide then for how to spawn this dude in. Rest near the side of grace. It must be night. Trigger the title. Players can simply rest at the location side of grace, skip time until night, then exit and re-enter to get the boss to spawn. I don't know how true that is, though. To be honest. Let's, lore dump our boy, though.
You wish to Lord Radagon. He came to soon, however.
Just to make sure, like, if that's, like, not a secondary requirement for this, zone.
She is great, sadly, and then, you know, a famed when he glim and as such, in the air now she the grim. You would do severing, you know, a famed when he glim and as
Okay, I think that's it, right? Yep. Okay. Now, can I look into here from the grace menu or no? No, I cannot, unfortunately. Oh, he's gone. Okay, he spawned. He spawned. Excellent. Whoops. It might have been the lower then that was stopping him from leaving. Alright, bell bearings are pretty easy, actually. Just stay behind them. Yeah, that was a crazy first move to do. You want to bait out the shield attack as much as you can. Super easy to punish. Oh, he did Giga Delay. That's rough. Cool. Really good RNG, really good RNG. Alright, we're in phase 2 now. We get right behind him again. Oh, super delayed. He can like Giga delay some of his attacks randomly, just heal through it basically. GG. course you need a quick attack. Chad. Alright, boom. Bellbearing Hunter. That's the last one until... I don't even remember if there is one in Dragon Barrow in Caelid. Oh, golly. That one's infamous. But, I don't remember if there's one beyond that. There is an Erdtree avatar just north. We may as well kill him, too. So, frick yeah. That's the Erdtree avatar that gives, like, 3 different damage tiers. It's, like, really important to kill that dude. We gotta go this way. With that bell bearing down, we don't need to worry about night spawns for the rest of the day. As long as we're in Liurnia. Let me make sure, though. Yeah, I think so. Gotta watch out for the snipers here. Very good. Alright, so Erdtree avatar, really easy, not hard at all. Literally the first boss of Dark Souls 1. Like, I don't know what to tell you if you're hard stuck on an Erdtree avatar. Straight up. Unless it's like level 1 and you're fighting the one in Dragon Barrow or something. Then that's excusable. We have to kill all the little smurfs here that are surrounding. Oh, we can't one-shot Sedge. That would have been really clutch. Yeah, let's cleave. Cleave damage, cleave damage. Yeah. Okay. Can I sneak up on this one? I might be able to. Yes, sirree. Big stance damage. Probably gonna ult after this, if I had to assume. No? You're just gonna sit down and die? Oh, there we go. Never gonna be that easy, I guess. There we go. No damage, easy peasy. This is the Liurnia Northeast one. I forgot about the Southwest one, Keck. We could go kill that as well if necessary. Oh, I didn't update my counter for bell bearing, did I? Let me do that right now and double check. So Limgrave 31. So yeah. Okay, well there's the counter for bell bearing. Enjoy it for a little while, and then boom. There we go. Super important to keep that aligned, because if I don't, then I get cooked. I think there's a cave here, if I'm not mistaken. And maybe I am. But I guess we'll see later on. Where should we go now? I guess we grab the map first. And then we can go kill that Erdtree avatar to the southwest, maybe? The Belfries are also really close, so could do a little bit of that action if I want. Good. There's the map. We'll get the Grace here. So in there is Loretta and a half a boss. I'll explain that when I get there. We're not going to be fighting Loretta right now. We're going to be cleaning up some of the other places. There's Belfries. We could go do Belfries right now and finish Limgrave for good by killing the Grafted Scion at the beginning of the game. So we may as well do that right now. That will officially mark off Limgrave as complete. Now I gotta not mess this up, because if I mess this up and open the wrong Belfry, then we're not completing Limgrave, and we'll be back in like 3 days from now. When I find the other imbued keys scattered around the map. So let's not mess this up. It's the Precipice of Anticipation, I think, is the one that I have to open. Alright, where's the freebie at? Is it up here? It sure is. Okay. Grab this Grace here. So there's only a couple of, or I guess like 3 of these in the game. Maybe they had 1 in the DLC as well. So I can't mess this up. Otherwise I have to go searching for the other ones, and that sucks. No. Yeah, there we go. Precipice Anticipation. Okay, this actually was the correct one. Good, good. Now, this is the boss at the beginning of the game that we got 1 HP and then got teleported away. We're going to come back and finish him. Grafted Scion is an annoying boss. One of my least favorite in the entire series. I'm not even kidding. Royal Revenant is worse, though, for sure. And there's also one of those in Liurnia, so cool. I just can't figure these guys out, straight up. Like, maybe parrying's the key or something? I don't know. But it's a slugfest, always. Yeah, it's so you just trade and then just kill them before they kill you. It's a really badly designed boss, to be sure. There we go, GG. Alright, so 45 down. Frick yeah. And that completes Limgrave, which is also tied to Weeping Peninsula, so boom, those 32 bosses are done. We only have 15 left in Liurnia, so cool. Very nice. We'll take care of the Erdtree avatar to the southwest, and then that'll be done with all the all the Erdtree avatars. Holy cow. I swear I can speak English. I promise. Take a W. That'll be it with Erdtree avatars for a while. That'll be very nice indeed. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think at that point we can go and take care of Speedy Doggerino and Rennala. We'll do the main story remembrance for this zone. Obviously, we're well acquainted with both of those fights, so it's not a big deal. But it will be good to get rid of them. Alright, can we sneak up to this one too? Because that was like really good. No, we cannot. Okay. Are you gonna ult? Let's see. Nope. Not yet. Now? Yep. Alright, another no damage. Sweet, dude. Not like that's very hard on those guys, but it's fun to point out. Again, Dark Souls 1 moveset. Alright. Cerulean Crystal Tier, Rupture Crystal Tier, cool items. I think that's a Mage Tower, right? Yeah, I don't need to go there. Cool. Excellent. Are there any obvious caves I'm missing right now? There is, right? There's like a back cave somewhere. If I'm not mistaken. Is it right here? It might be. I remember there being a fairly hidden cave somewhere nearby. Yeah, maybe not here. But it is close. Yeah, nothing there. Oh yeah, see, there's the exit right there. You see that? That's the exit with the NPC down there. But I forget where the entrance to this cave is. But it is somewhere close by, so I'll take a look around and see. It might be... Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's right over there. Okay. Cool, cool. Take care of that. I don't remember if there's a boss in there, but there should be. So there's a very hidden cave on the side of the map here. At least I'm pretty sure this is the cave and not the dead end zone that's somewhere else. No, this is the cave. Okay, good. Excellent. Where's the catacomb? Same old, right? Roads End Catacombs. Actually, we haven't leveled in a while. We may as well. You'll notice how little runes we're getting by doing all this, by the way. This is why I skip most of these bosses and Remembrance runs. They're just not helpful at all to do. Straight up. If you're playing casually, yeah, but if you know where all the high rune spots are, like I know, then it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Somewhere a heavy door is open, boys. Yeah, there wasn't one up here. Just making sure. There are a lot of illusory walls in like one of these dungeons, and that's gonna suck, so. Might be there, actually. You know, there's one illusory wall. Is this the teleporting dungeon? I hope not, dude. No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, okay. They're being annoying and chain stunning. We'll save and quit to reset their aggro. There is a dungeon where there's like identical rooms, you have to teleport between them, and it's like super annoying. I forget where that is. We'll figure that out though. I think it's in Altus Plateau, but I could be mistaken. Oh wow, Rhea Lucaria Soldier Ashes. Oof. So good. So good, dudes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I gotta look around for hidden walls because they thought that was a good idea. Not here, not there. Doki. I could just look up a guide as well, but you know, I'll give it an earnest shot to figure out where to go. Oh, well, there we go. There's another illusory wall. This guy's know how to be obnoxious attack. Holy cow. Oh, Watchdog staff. Ooh, this must be where the burial Watchdog is then. Okay, cool. Okay. My patience is running thin. Let's look up where to go. Oh, the snail's at the end of this. Okay. My side grace. Pull it, then keep going. At the bottom of the two sets, fang ships. Okay, yeah, there is an illusory wall right upstairs. And that's the last one, though, thankfully. Good. Is it here? It actually might be here. Yep. So apparently the snail is here. That is surprising. One thing I learned, like, a little bit ago is that they have a grab that can actually one-shot you. It's hilarious. That's like their only attack, too. So hopefully I don't get hit by that. If I do, I need to have the fastest save quit in the West, but I should be fine. Alright, what's he gonna summon here? Alright, Crucible. Stab ones are pretty easy. I find the shield ones easier, but these are still not too bad. Alright, where are you, snail boy? You right there? Okay. Boom. I don't know if you could kill the snail before killing those guys. That'd be pretty cool. You don't have to kill the summons, but I think you have to kill them. At least for the Godskin one later. Alright, so that's another boss down. One of the more obscure ones for sure, but glad that it's taken care of. That wasn't the cave I was talking about, though. There is another cave. I forget where it is, to be honest. It might be over here, actually. But enough of that. Let's go through the main quest area and kill Red Wolf of Radagon and Rennala. So that will be all the main quest dudes taken care of in Liurnia of the Lakes. So this is just normal. I always come here every run, obviously, because I have to kill Rennala. She's a Remembrance boss, so this shouldn't be too crazy. I'll do the exact same stuff I always do. Except I'll pick up the Magic Wet Blade for the chance to infuse frosts in case I need it for whatever reason. There we go. There is a Somber 3 here that's super easy to get. You may as well go get it. I am, because it'll upgrade my weapon to +3, which is very nice. Awesome, awesome. I don't think the Abductor version in the basement's considered a boss, right? I don't know, but just in case, I will have the Grace here. I could look at the list, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see him, so should be fine. Alright, Red Wolf of Radagon. This fight's a little weird. Kind of annoying to dodge his moves, but it is possible. Unlike the Grafted Scion, it's actually a good fight, so that's nice at least. I think he can jump over a lot of his attacks. I don't remember which ones, though. This weapon's too slow. I gotta trade. Okay, yeah, we're trading. This weapon's too slow to recover on his attack, so just trade and kill him before he kills you. Fine by me. Easy peasy. Red Wolf of Radagon killed. Let's update the timer or counter. I keep saying that. Counter. That's how numbers work. 40 vigor is good enough for now. I'm gonna do strength. Because remember, with Godric's Rune, that's 45, and with the Grafted Blade buff, it's 50. So, definitely enough. Like, 100%. For a long time. So the one difference I'm gonna make is in here is a whetstone. Boom. Now I can infuse cold, which is very cool. I think that, yeah, he saw me. That's fine. We get a golden seed for free here. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna skip Cleanrot Knight. If you want to know how to kill him, just spam dash attacks. GG. And they shouldn't parry you that much. But yeah. I always skip him. And here's how you skip him. You go in here, you save and quit. Now you're gonna spawn behind him with his aggro reset, and you don't have to fight him. So yeah, easy peasy. You can also take the elevator and goad him into dropping off the cliff there, but that's a little harder, so I don't even do that usually. Alright, Rennala is easy, especially for a physical damage build, so there's not much to say here, just do it. Literally. I should probably like pre-buff right now, but screw it. No stamina, kick W. Where is the other one? Okay, over here. Cool. Worst RNG. Kick. Okay, let's get this going. GG. I'm gonna endure like immediately. Boom. There we go. You can hit her when she's exiting the moon, but obviously it's like really risky, so I don't usually do that. Okay, she's being super annoying. Cool. Really? You're not gonna summon? Oh, there we go. Oh, dragon, okay. GG. Alright, 49 down. Yeah. We could go kill Loretta now, I guess. But I kind of want to deal with the other guys first. There is a black knife somewhere, though. Where? Oh, that's Moonlight Altar. Yeah, that's at the end of the game. Well, not the end of the game, but at the end of Ronnie's questline. So we can't do him yet. We can't do Azula yet, but I'll talk about that in a second. There is a regular black knife, right? Yeah. Yeah, there was a cave over there. Okay, cool.
Where did he flee?
We'll kill the regular black knife.
Come out.
Not the ringleader, but the one in the northeast. is right here. How many bosses do we have left, not counting those two? I think 9. So we got 9 bosses to kill here. Excluding the ones that are at the end of Ronnie's questline, because obviously we can't do those yet. I think the Rune Bear saw me. Oh, he doesn't care though. Awesome. Do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Excuse me, sir. The Bellum Highway. Okay. But not really, because this is a Catacombs. Yep. There we go. This guy not gonna leave? Okay. We'll make him leave. So there should be a regular black knife in here. Really annoying enemies, you gotta just dash attack them and hope for the best. If you're good at dodging, you can do dodge attack as well. But they're really squirmy, so it's annoying to hit them at times. Okay, so I could upgrade my Grafted Blade Greatsword as well. I'll just do that after this. Don't need to open that, I don't think. Oh yeah, it's this room. That's what's up. I think you have to go up here, right? If I'm not mistaken. There we go. I think you have to drop down that, like, hole there. I don't recall, though. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I remember going there on my first playthrough and wondering, where the heck am I supposed to go? But then you had to ride up the blade to get to that ledge that I went on, so... Yeah, very interesting idea for a dungeon, for sure. Okay, black knife. Kind of annoying, but we should be able to take care of him and dispatch him very easily, so not that bad at all. Oh, is this Cemetery Shade? The frick? I must be in the wrong dungeon again. I mean, it still counts. We still need to kill him. Unfortunately, this guy's annoying, though. Frick. Oh, no stamina. Oh, I have to reset that. Bad RNG at the start. He just spammed his grab. Alright, let's try that again. That respawns me with full health and FP. Yeah, that's awesome. I just lose my pre-buff, but that's okay. Alright, not worst possible RNG, please. I can work with anything besides that. We're good. Oh, got grabbed again. Okay. We're getting RNG'd to heck right now. That's rough. That's rough, boys. We'll just keep resetting until we get normal RNG. That's fine. I don't want my FPs refilling. I don't think that's supposed to happen. But I'll take it. For sure, dude. Yeah. Alright, normal human RNG. Not worst in history of mankind, please. Holy cow, I almost just one-shot the boss. I did accidentally collateral the boss. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Holy cow. From worst to best, dude. That's how I do it in this stream. Worst RNG to best RNG. Frick yeah. There we go. The timer's up, or counter's updated. I don't know why I keep saying time. I apologize. I'm a bit regarded in that regard. The counter is updated. There should be a Black Knife boss here, though, right? Maybe I'm misremembering. Let's investigate together. Yeah, there is. So are there two bosses in here? Okay. So there is another boss in here. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty rare for there to be two bosses in one dungeon, but I knew it was the case in at least a couple, so. Where's the second one? The actual hidden guy. I guess if we go down the normal path, we'll find the way. Let's take a look-see. Is it in the sewers? Maybe not. Oh, crab. Oh, boy. Two crabs? Yeah, I'll just piece out of that. Screw that garbage. Alright, we gotta look around for a wee bit. There we go. Alright, all those guys are taken care of. Excellent. The second one? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. There might be some illusory walls nearby. So I gotta make sure. Oh, I didn't kill this guy. I just launch him down there. Okay. That's basically killing him. Yeah, here we go. Excellent. We didn't reset our flask, but honestly, it shouldn't matter too much to this dude. They are extremely jumpy and annoying, but this room is very small, so we can abuse that. Trying to quick attack me there, Keck. Ooh, backstab. Ooh, kill him. There we go. Yeah, Cerulean Dagger, kind of a pointless talisman. It's not horrible, but just kind of pointless. There we go. Black Knife print. I forget what that is. It's probably some random ending item or something. Oh, actually, that's for a quest line, right? Is that for freaking the Sorcerer? don't know, but whoever it is, we're not going to be doing that quest line, most certainly. Okay, there we go. Black Knife, Catacombs taken care of. Let's go upgrade our weapon, and then we'll decide where to go next. There is a Bloodhound Knight, actually. Where the frick is he at? Oh, the Lakeside Cave, okay. Nice. Oh, we have Ensha here? That's fine. I've killed many bosses today, Ensha. You're nothing compared to them, so... yeah. Frick yeah, dude. Where's the other Crystalian Knight at, too? I can look for him. Oh, there's an Everjail. I missed the mid area. Okay. We can kill both those guys right now. Excellent. Let's upgrade our weapon to +3. I could do it +4 by buying something from Ichi, but I think +3 is fine enough right now. Yeah, okay. See, I missed this Everjail. We may as well kill this guy first. Then we'll kill the Bloodhound Knight. Nice and easy. Not hard at all. We might actually finish Liurnia today besides the Ronnie's questline dudes. So that would be pretty cool. Indeed. Right, because of the grass, I can't see the Everjail. You see it's going to be right here. Yep. That's funny. This is a Crystalian Knight. These guys are actually kind of dangerous, so gotta be a little careful. Oh, I staggered him. I might be able to cheese the heck out of him right now, then. Can we kill him before he does any of his, like, ultimates? That'd be sweet. There we go. Great Blade Phalanx. Heck yeah, another boss. We killed the Crystalian Knight to Bols. Bols the boss, I guess. Next dude is around here-ish somewhere. I'll just mark that. I have to go find the cave. That might be the cave I was referencing earlier as well. Hopefully. Wait, did I take this guy for stone swords? I think I did, right? Yeah, he doesn't have any. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we gotta look for a potential cave along this wall. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? There it is. Bloodhound Knights I kind of suck at fighting, but honestly, they aren't bad enemies. I'm just not good at fighting them. Straight up. I'm just... The double dodging, like, gets to me. I don't know why. This is a fairly big cave, so I'm going to play a little safe. Okay. Boom. No glintstone snails for me, please. Thank you very much. I remember dying here in my first playthrough. That just popped in my mind. I wonder why that is. I better be careful. It's probably fall damage though. That's usually the problem, is fall damage. This could also be where the Revenant is, right? I hope he's not down here. This is where Lusad or one of the mages is, whoever the frick. In a cave that looks like this. I don't think it's actually this cave, luckily. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna take a hit here to pre-buff, that's fine. Yeah, you can hit me 100 times, doesn't matter, I got pre-buff. There we go. He got stunned by one hit. The frick? Is it because he jumped and I hit him in midair? I think so. Oh, he hyper armored that? Okay. Hyper armored that too. He's masquerading as a shadow of the Erdtree enemy right now. Okay. Okay, so Bloodhound Knight done. Excellent. This is the cave I was referring to. There's an NPC here, but I'm not going to do her quest line, I think. I mean, maybe. I'll do some research into the rewards after, but probably not. Alright, who's next? We don't have many left, to be honest. So, Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Where is that? Cliff Bottom Catacombs. Over there, frick. I forgot about that place. Holy cow. There's a cave over here. That is super, super forgettable. Well, we'll go ahead and go do that. Excellent. I could bug Loretta as well, but I guess I'll just fight her for this run. There is a bug to disable her AI, but I'll just fight her. Normally I would disable her AI because you just fight her real version anyway later on, and it's way harder, so you're not losing out on anything. And it's just more convenient for me to kill her quickly, but for this run, I'll just fight her the normal way. Why not? Alright, where's the cave in here? I know it's like kind of hidden, so gotta be a little careful about that. There we go. Found it. Cliff Bottom Catacombs, so hopefully this one will be quick. There'll just be an Erdtree Burial Watchdog in here, not that hard. We can move on to the others, ideally. Guess we'll see about that, though. There's the door. You can go down there, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. Good. Stone sword? I don't think we need to go in there, right? I don't think so. It's a cave. We don't want to be in here. Holy cow, there are a ton of them imps in here. We're going to save and quit. There's like 30 imps in this dungeon. That's kind of crazy, dudes. We'll kill these 3 here. Oh, the scythe is in here. That's funny. Alright, right there is where we need to go. Is there an illusory wall? No. Okay. Yeah, we need to go right there. We might have to drop down, though, honestly. Let me take a look, because I don't want to waste too much time. Yeah. To proceed to the lever, you have to drop down to the room under the first set of stairs leading from the locked doors. So yeah, you do have to drop down. You have to go down to go up. That's some classic FromSoft BS right there. There are omens in here. We gotta be a little careful. More omens, cool. Get out of the way, buddy. Another omen. Alright, here's the lever. Cool. Yep. Annoying. Place an enemy and pre-script their animation right around the corner. Nice Dark Souls 2 tactic there, dude. Alright, Burial Watchdog. I think this guy's gonna have ads with him. Maybe not. If he doesn't have ads, then like it's gonna be a complete joke, but I think he might have some backup with him. No? Oh, this is a caster one. Okay, that's why. It is the caster Watchdog. Oh, he did it. Counter punish. Cool. Alright. Excellent. We're running out of Burial Watchdog bosses, too. There aren't that many left in the game. Okay, there's an Onyx Lord now. And a Royal Revenant, and then it's the 2 that I know, so that's cool. So that one's at the end. Cool. Where's the freaking Revenant at, dude? Holy cow. Oh, he's in King's Realm. Okay. Royal Revenants are my least favorite bosses in the entire game. You can easily kill them with holy spells and like healing. If you cast a heal spell on them, it takes half of their health. I'm not even kidding. But they never tell you that, so I'm going to fight them straight up and just watch how terrible this is, actually. Watch how just completely garbage this is. Hopefully I don't just straight up die, but I might. Now, where is the hidden room in King's Realm? I do not recall. Is it with this guy? It should look fairly obvious on the ground somewhere. But maybe not. Like, I think he would be in here, right? Or is it just not? We're here? Okay, we'll look it up. I don't want to spend forever just meandering. The stairs leading down the ravine will lose around the northeast section of the ruins. Okay. Northeast. I think that's literally the one building I didn't check, of course. Keka W. Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. Boom. Alright, Revenants suck, and you're about to see why. Hopefully I can just burn them down. Straight up. Oh, I staggered him? Good, good, good. Oh god, he's doing his wombo. Alright. We killed him before it got out of hand too much. They have a combo that they hit, I think, like 30 times. Like, I'm not exaggerating, by the way. 3-0. And if you get hit by it, you're stun locked and you die from 100 to 0. 30 times. 30 times. So, yeah. Terrible. Oh, Frozen Needles in here. That's funny. Oh, that is rough, dude. Holy cow. I forgot Frozen Needles in here. Okay, so the next guys, I think... Makar's actually not filed on our Liurnia the Lakes, which is fine, I suppose. If we have time, we'll do him after. But the rest of the dudes are up here, so... It's Loretta and the Onyx Lord. So let's go ahead and take care of them real quick. We'll take care of them... and pop off. So yeah. I'm surprised I haven't died yet, to be honest. Although I was getting trolled pretty bad by that cemetery shade. Luckily the power of save and quit saved me. What's up? But after I clear this area, technically Liurnia of the Lakes is done until Ronnie's questline is done, which is going to be pretty far from now. I think 2 weeks from now, because we got Caelid to do. And after Caelid, I can go back and do Ronnie's quest, so... Probably be 2 weeks until officially we can pull the plug on Liurnia, but we'll see. See what happens. For sure. I didn't miss that many caves, surprisingly, so... That's really good, at least. Frick yeah. So like I said before, there's a bug up here that lets you fight Loretta with her AI disabled. I'll show that off after the fight, but... I guess I can show it off before, technically. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show it off before, just so everybody's aware. I do recommend you do that, because it lets you get up here like immediately at the start of the game, and also... You're not missing out on anything, because the more complete version of Loretta is... at the end, so doesn't matter. Literally just does not matter. I will fight her normally though, so I'll bug her then unbug her, but yeah. It's not that hard to do at all either. There's no platforming, nothing like that. So what you do is you come into the boss arena, and whether she spawned in or not already, you spawn her in by coming in here or just entering if she's already spawned. Then you come over here, up these stairs, come right to this wall in the middle, and then save and quit. And that's it. They didn't extend the reset trigger all the way here, so you're still in the boss room when you come back. And because you haven't entered yet, her AI is disabled. So yeah, you can just come here and literally kill her, and she won't do anything. I can hit her right now, boom. She doesn't respond. So that is the bug. I'm just gonna fight her normally though. Nothing unethical this time. Not that hard. She has the Tree Settle moveset for the most part with some added Glint Blade moves. Phase 1 is like basically identical to... Oh yeah, it actually saves my stable position here. That's right. So I can't actually unbug her, Keck. Or I could by doing this. I could go back here. And because I'm so thorough and just want to fight her the normal way, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll warp her, or warp back all the way here. Fine by me. Now I'll go kill Loretta. Easy peasy. This version of her is pretty easy. It's the version of Erdtree that messes people up pretty bad because it hits so hard. It hits so hard with like the Glint Blade attacks. Crazy. Let's save and quit so I can pre-buff, and then we'll go kill her. All right. That roll pierces, by the way. Be hit by the first one. Boom, good stagger. Easy peasy. Alright, Loretta down. We just have one more boss. Actually, no, remember where Makar is on here, okay? So I do have to go kill him. That's fine, we're gonna have enough time to, I think. Unless we die to Onyx Lord. Cool, cool, cool. I was like, yeah, I thought Magma War Makar was on the list. Oh yeah, we gotta update this as well. 55. So Magma War Makar is gonna be the last boss we kill today. He is also the hardest, probably, I would say, of all these guys. So, nothing too crazy. I didn't get my pre-buffs. I gotta reset here. How many Starlight Shards I have, by the way? Just two? One? Okay, I need an extra somewhere for Seluvis's questline. So the Onyx Lord should be over here. I always forget about this area too, because like, who comes all the way down here when you're up here with Ronnie? Bum, 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 bum. We're not gonna need that grace. I think he's here, right? There's a red wolf there, but he's not a boss, so we'll skip him. This should be where the Onyx Lord is. Unless I'm totally misremembering something. Then we're going to go to Magmor Makar's dungeon, which is kind of long, but not too hard, and then we'll kill him. He himself is hard. The dungeon is not really, just a lot of bats. Okay, Onyx Lords suck, but at least I stagger with this weapon, so that's cool. If I didn't stagger with this weapon, like at Night Rain, it'd be way worse, for sure. Way freaking worse. Cool. He's taken care of. One more guy to go before we leave. For sure. Well, technically. I'll talk about an exception at the very end, because there is technically like a weird hybrid case. There's two of them in this game. I think he's up here. I think he's up here in this cave, but he might not be. I might be killing some other chud, but who knows. It's been a minute since I fought Makar. So we got a fair bit of walking to do, but that's not too crazy, I don't think. Like I said, Makar's probably the hardest one in Liurnia of the Lakes. He has a few one-shot moves. If you're caught in instability frames, aka when your roll's about to finish, he can like actually just kill you in one hit. So, yeah. Be very careful. Is he in here? Because this doesn't seem very familiar to me right now. Where are all the bats at? Runestrom. Yeah, he is here. He is here. Okay, good. If you want to be pedantic, technically he's the only boss in Ruinstrum's Precipice or whatever, but for all intents and purposes, he's lumped into Liurnia, so yeah. So we gotta get past some bat areas, and then he'll be up there at a lift, if I recall correctly. Any spare time we have today, which is not it's gonna be like 10 minutes or something, I'm gonna do Seleucus' questline and start Ronnie's. So, yeah, that'll be it. Also, I gotta deal with that exception case that I'll talk about in a few minutes. Is it here? Actually, no, it's not here, I don't think. It's on the other side, right? Yeah, it is. I just gotta run past all these harpies, which is kind of scary, actually. Okay, okay. Hurry. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Alright, here's Makar. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. He shouldn't, unless I get really bad RNG, because his phase transition animation is super long, so you can just pile on the stance damage and regular damage on him. Okay. Come over here, buddy. I gotta let him spaz out a bit first. I was doing the magma combo. He likes to magma and then into that to kill you in magma. I guess that's all worms though, technically. Okay, cool stagger. Excellent. Now I gotta wail on him. I gotta wail on him a bunch while he is recovering. There we go. Almost skipped phase 2. There we go. Easy peasy. You get Magma Worm Scale Sword, and that is technically the end of Liurnia. Let me go up here and get the Grace, though. I mean, we could just stay here, I suppose. Yeah, we do have a Grace here. Can we teleport out here? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Now, let me talk about that exception. There are 2 dragons in this game where you encounter them at first, and then after a little bit of time, like 70%, if they're at 70% health or 50% health or whatever, they fly away. And then you encounter them later. Okay? I'm gonna consider those 2 dragons. Here's one of them, is Glintstone Dragon, a duel. Let's go engage him right now, actually. I'm gonna count that as one boss. This fight and the fight later on with him, I'm gonna mash together as a single boss. But as a result, I have to fight him here. I can't just run by and skip him. So I am gonna fight him here. By the way, this dude is so dangerous, it's crazy. This is like one of the most dangerous dragons in the game, straight up. Ooh, delayed hitbox, okay. So you see the fight's like normal right now? I might actually be able to kill him here. Ironically, if I stun him. No, he's leaving now. You see he screws off now? And the enemy failed mission, or not mission, the statement does not appear. That's because he spawns in later right here, okay? That's when the real fight occurs. And you actually kill him there. So I'm not going to mark that down as a boss yet. I did not kill him. But it's not 2 different Azula bosses, it's just one. So there is one other dragon like that. We'll fight him fairly early on in Altus Plateau, actually. But that'll be day 4, I think, by the way, because we're doing Caelid next, I think. I might do Altus Plateau first, to be honest, but I think I'm going to do Caelid next. But anyways, that other exception, another dragon that runs away at like half health, is going to be in Altus Plateau. That one, though, I can kill almost immediately because he just goes somewhere else in Altus Plateau. So
no intrigue.
not that hard. I guess it's technically a girl because it's Fortisex's wife or whatever, but you know, whatever.
I see our words.
All right, we're gonna do Ryan the Witch's quest line here.
Good, there is. I would have the. I have called. Ah, heed not. I'm sure. Speak. Thou need.
So Azula will kill way later when Ronnie's stuff is done. We're starting that right now. We're gonna start Saluvis's quest line also. Because I want to go grab the magic scorpion charm, so yeah. I'm gonna spend the rest of today, this like next few minutes, technically, getting started on his quest line. Which means I have to do a lot of annoying garbage with Nefeli Lu, but whatever.
Name's Bly. Glad to have you. Well, I'm situated in the Eternals. I'm planning to see if I can.
So we ended with 56 boss kills today. That's awesome. We are over a quarter of the way done.
If it were up, but who?
That's what's up, dudes. Frick yeah. Next time we'll kill everybody in Caelid, I think. Now Dragon Barrow is gonna be weird because Dragon Barrow is a high level zone, so it's a bit suicidal to do that. I might try, but I don't know. The Bell-Bearing Hunter in particular in Dragon Barrow is infamous for just murdering people, so I might save Dragon Barrow for later, but we'll see. In my spreadsheet, though, I lumped Caelid and Dragon Barrow together, so, you know, I don't know. It's a game time decision, basically. If we finish early, though, and we don't have any quest lines to do, we'll go to Altus Plateau and start that as well. I think after Altus Plateau, we'll do Leyndell first, and then Gelmir, which is like Volcano Manor and all that, and then it's straightforward from there, pretty much.
Perhaps I'd like you to find even you. Now I shall have. I expect.
Okay, so Nefeli Lu, is she gonna be in Roundtable? Because I completely ignored her, so we'll see if she's even here. She's usually over here if she is. We gotta like talk to Gideon first or something. Oh, we can also talk to Two Fingers to get our other talisman, so I forgot about that. Okay. I might actually do Dung Eater's questline this playthrough too, just to be a douche. I've never done his questline. I think it'd be funny to just mess around and be like, do his freaking ending. Actually, let's do Winged Sword. Winged Sword's pretty good. I want to do his questline badly. I've never done it before. He's such like a freaking dickhead, dude. It's amazing. He's so cool, dude. Little Dung Eater.
I am known as a tarnished. You now belong. You'll be then as your the inheritors. We of the Godric, the general, greater right, more God, and you'll still be.
I think I do have to show him Sluis's potion, right?
The round table. But well, if you want, not that I could.
Boom. Okay. There's Nefeli.
I am Nefeli here by decree.
Is she gonna screw off to the freaking outer area?
I'm sure to.
Yeah, we can't give the potion yet.
Not to brave them.
Cool, cool, cool. Now, is she gonna move? She should move now, right? No, not yet. Maybe I have to... Maybe she is over here. Let me go check real quick. This annoying part of her quest line luckily won't take very long. But it'd be nice if I could get it all done right now. I don't want to go over 3 hours, though, for the purposes of the VOD. Yeah, she's not here. Okay. With a area reload, is she moved? No? Wait, why is she still here?
It's about I'll see you again.
Oh, there we go. I just had to talk to her again. Oh my goodness. Annoying. Good old Nefeli Lu. Frick. Now she should be gone, right? Yes. Is she gonna be here now? I already killed Omenkiller, so that kind of makes things a little weird, but she might be groveling here. Yep, she is. Sure enough.
I witnessed the oppression of our waking. Put under the justice to let the scar. Put under the justice to let the scar.
Okay, cool. I already killed our boy, so she should be gone now, I hope. She can be a little finicky, though. Is she kneeling down depressed here? If that's the case, then we win. Yes, okay, good. Okay, so she's done. Excellent.
Ah, please. It's pathetic.
Do we talk to her again, or do we talk to Gideon first? I'll just talk to Gideon first, anyways. Oh, you have to talk about her depression, right? Yeah, Nepheli's despair. There we go. Good. So we do have to talk to Gideon first. Okie dokie. Now we can poison her, and we're done. The last thing I'm going to do today is get another Starlight Shard, and then that's going to be it for today. Because we need 2 to complete his questline.
Please. It's pathetic, I know. So unite for indulging father, I would have done, and yet I betrayed him.
Yep.
And I think he'd. Oh, where is the just? He once told me he would never. Was he simply? No, how could I, father?
She's yapping. She's yapping. There we go. Good. Okay, Starlight Shards. Let me take a look. Starlight Shard. Yeah, that's the exact one I've gotten already, Keck. There's the one
sweet.
there. Okay, that works.
Very.
Okay, so now she's dead, poggers. So that's gonna be it for the run, though. Let me outro while I'm getting the Starlight Shard. Next time we're gonna do Kaled. I might go into Altus Plateau briefly to finish Lewis's questline, but that's it. We're not gonna be killing any bosses. Then we're gonna go to Kaled. Do the rest of the bosses there, and maybe do Dragon Barrel bosses. I don't know. Those guys are kind of freaking rough, though. I'm gonna be honest. And we'll see. We'll move from there. Kaled has how many bosses again? There we go. Why am I fat rolling? Frick. Oh, because of this? Okay. Yeah, let me level up one more time. How many bosses are in Kaled, actually? Let's take a look. Including Dragon Bear. Only 25. So, we might be able to complete all of Kaled next Friday. But, we'll see. For sure, I'll do 2 points in Endurance just to be safe. Alright, so we ended today with 56 bosses. Let me make sure the tally is correct. 26 plus 32. Okay, well that is weird. What? Did we miss some guys? I don't know. It could be 58 right now, but I'll take a look at that in a second. But we killed 56 or 58, we'll see. I'll correct that for next time, though, if that is the case. It's probably just some weirdness with what's showing. But yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. And on Sunday, I think I'm going to do the Palisade cleanup run. Like, so I'll be done with that, hopefully, in one day. I don't know. And then, obviously, on Friday, we'll be doing this run again. In between, I'll probably start another Elden Ring run, but we'll see. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time. Peace.